I'm Benita, that's Yosh, and this is our daughter Tallulah May. We're a family of 3 that have been sailing around the world for the last 5 years on board our 40-foot sailboat Nandji. We have just arrived to West Sumatra in Indonesia, a place we have been dreaming about for the past 18 months. The boat is an absolute shambles today. We've got stuff everywhere, we've pulled everything out, we're cleaning everything, and we're moving everything from the V-berth, that's Tallulah's, down into the aft cabin because we have a crew member arriving tomorrow morning. So we need to get all of this space ready to be able to share it with someone else, and that V-berth needs to be ready for them to sleep, so that's going to be their area, their space. Our new crew member, he's also a YouTuber as well, but from a different genre, so he's part of the van life community, and yeah, so stick around this video to find out who he is.
It ain't me. Alright, the ferry should be here pretty soon. I've actually been a follower of this guy for quite some time, for years actually, so just gotta hold it together, Yosh. Don't get starstruck, mate. Alright, send it. I have no idea what's going on, but it looks like it's a pretty big deal that Max is arriving. I don't think this is all for him, but there's a bit going on. So we fang back from the ferry. I've picked up a new crew member and we've got him here on Nandji. We haven't spoken a lot about who it is, but I did mention that we have been quite big fans and followers of this fella for quite some time.
So you might already know him.
You might already know him, and I tried to tell you that I wouldn't be all starstruck, but I might be a little bit. So here is...
Hey mate.
How you going?
Hey guys. Hey everyone. Good to be here. Very happy to be invited onto the boat. It did take a little bit of nudging from me in the end as well, but very happy that it's all come about, and yeah, nice to meet all of you.
So this is Max. His channel is Max and Occy. He built himself a van in Australia after a previous channel we had, Max and Lee. Very, very popular YouTuber, this man, and we're pretty stoked to have him on board. And well, I know he's pretty handy on the tools, so I know Nandji's got a few jobs that might need to be done.
We're going to teach you how to sail, guys.
Oh yeah, sail. Sorry, you did a sail, yeah.
They're going to teach me how to sail, which I'm very keen to learn, but I'm very happy to be put to work all around that, as well as, you know, being a surfing buddy.
That's right.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
You got a full-time gig going on here. And Max is actually a paramedic as well, so he probably fits the crew member checklist with all ticks there in that regard.
Hopefully we won't need those skills at all.
That's right. But yeah, so that's Max. Welcome aboard. Being sailors in remote areas where it's really hard to access anything or get anything delivered. So when people do come to visit, like Max from Australia, they basically turn into a mule and they carry so much extra crap for us. And one of those things was the windlass motor. Because we're slipping gears, rather than trying to just continually try to fix something, I just went ahead and replaced the whole thing. So we got the gearbox sent to Max, and Max has just brought this over. So before we go anywhere today, I'm going to replace the gearbox to the windlass. We've kept the same solenoid and everything, so that's all sweet. It was just the gearbox. Quickly put this on, then Max can move in. We're not going to leave until tomorrow. We have some awesome weather today and tomorrow. I think Max has brought the weather with him, but we'll get going first thing tomorrow morning. But since it's such a beautiful day, we thought we'd come down the beach. Welcome Max to Indonesia. How good's this? Cheers! Welcome to Indonesia!
day? How'd you sleep?
Oh, fine. Yeah. Although I woke up and I was hugging the guitar. I put it next to me and I must have like flipped it. I was literally hugging the guitar case because I was like, something's sharp recording me.
We're up bright and early this morning. We're on a mission to go and find some waves. The boys want to go surfing, so it's about time that we left this protected little bay and head on out. So the first thing that we need to do is get through a couple of reef passes. There's some very shallow water and reef around, and then once we've done that, we can head on out into the open ocean and then see if we can set some sails. We have 50 to 60 nautical miles to sail, and forecast is pretty light, and we're heading in a southerly direction.
You look pretty good this morning.
Thank you. You excited to go surfing?
Oh man, the frost levels are so high. Just to get out, have this beautiful weather, and like there's not a lot of swell, but like it's just so glassy and beautiful out here. You should see this ocean that's in front of us. So yeah, no, pretty stoked to go exploring some new grounds and just go adventuring again.
Second of the day already. Off to a good start.
No wind this morning. We've just got a little bit of a ripple on the water, so we've got a light breeze. It's just enough to fly our asymmetrical Spinnaker, so we're going to fly that. It's called Unicorn Fart. So if you're new to the channel, you'll find out soon why it's called Unicorn Fart.
Let me tell you a story. When I was young, I had dreams of glory. All these mistakes seem to come like a flood, until my days, they were done. I don't wanna feel like wishful thinking. Pick myself up and move to the beat of my heart and my soul. Sing a song for the dreamer.
Okay, yours doesn't turn off.
Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
Catch though, man. That was insane. There's not enough wind to keep Unicorn Fart full, which means it's pretty damn glassy and light out here at the moment. We still got 15 miles to get into the anchorage, and we're going to get there at dark anyway. But let's have a blue water swim at the drop-off. Currently 900 metres. Let's throw Max overboard. So Max, have you ever swam in 900 metres of water before?
900 metres?
We're in 900 metres at the moment.
I probably haven't, no. It is so blue.
Yeah.
Don't go without me.
Trippy? Yeah, trippy.
We've had a massive day. What a beautiful introduction Max has had to sailing. We had perfect conditions, nothing broke, and we also got to fly our favourite sail, the asymmetrical, so can't complain with that. What are your first impressions, Max, on sailing on Nandji, and how did you find the first 24 hours on a boat?
What, you mean that it always doesn't run this smooth on Nandji? I'm joking. I watch your videos. I know that is not the case. Absolutely. I think you've put it well. It's been a bit of a dream run. It's probably giving me a bit of false impressions for what life is like on the boat, because everything's gone so smooth. Even with that, I still felt that little bit of rock and motion from the ocean. You know, I think I'm getting used to life on board on top when we are sailing, but everything else, yeah, I'm just loving. It's just such an adventure, and I'm just pumped that I get to spend so much time with you guys.
Thanks, mate. No, we are pretty stoked to have him on board because I've said it before, I have been a follower of yours for quite some time, so I watch your videos too, man. But we might be holed up here for a couple of days anyway because it does look like there is a bit of weather, so if that's the case it might get a little bit rougher and the motion of the ocean might be a little bit more than what we had today.
Well, to be fair, today was pretty gentle.
Today was
so
pretty
it's got to
nice.
happen at some point. You know, I'll just try and last as long as I can before I spew over the edge.
Well, if it is blowing tomorrow, even if it's 20s, we might keep heading south because we've done a good crack today. We've done a good 60 miles and we've got another 20 odd miles to get down to a good wave. So
that's what it's all about, right?
that's right. We're here to go get waves, so that's the game plan. We'll see what tomorrow morning brings, but otherwise the sails are up and we'll keep moving.
You.
Are you kidding me? To finally reach places like this is the dream. Barry, now we are living. It's pumping out there. And I'm probably talking way too much because there's waves going unridden. We're the only people here. I got froth dripping out my mouth. All right, we are on here. We got to get into it.
I came upstairs just to have a look and see how the boys are going, but there's this big nasty black cloud that's rolled on through, so maybe their surf session might be cut short. It's not looking very good.
Big dark clouds like this, these big squalls, made me really nervous because this is the wet season and some of those, they're called the Sumatra squalls and they can blow up to 50 knots, you know, and where we are anchored we're quite exposed, so we really want to have Nandji in a safe spot. Just got to pay close attention to these big dark clouds like this. A bit nervous.
Oh, because of the weather?
Yeah, this big dark cloud and the wind shift, so I just thought I'd come back and sit on Nandji.
Yeah.
That wind is really picking up with this squall. I wish it gave us a little bit longer on the surf this time.
This one again.
Well, good morning to paradise. We were just anchored up in behind the islands. We've been coming out here to Rags Right and surfing, and you know, when we start surfing we get a little bit carried away and not much else happens other than surfing. First, we'll go make some coffee.
turning on out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Have a
Out
look at
there,
this one.
boys.
Have a look at this one.
This is an absolute dream, I'm not gonna lie. One of the big reasons that we bought Nandji was to go exploring remote areas and to go chasing surf. And it's really hard to surf off a sailboat, and you know, not surfing for a couple of years, but to now be anchored at the side of this next level pumping right-hander with no one around, just Max and I about to go surfing, like this is just insanity. So just gotta pinch myself sometimes and go get barreled. See you later, back. This is like Indo perfection in the off season. So we've put in the hard yards. We spent a few days out here to get to where we are. But today is just full glassy. There's a swell that's arrived and it's pumping. We've got the shade up for the ladies. I'm a dad, so I've got responsibilities. So I can't just rush out to the surf and do everything. But we've got the ladies set up now, which is really nice. And you know, because it's so good, and my Bonita is probably the best woman on the world. I surfed for 3 hours this morning and she said, go out there and get some. So I'm gonna go, and the ladies have got their shade. So I gotta do what the boss says. Go out there and get some. Today was a good day. Good day. First barrels in a couple of years. Wasn't caught on camera, so it didn't actually happen, but I knew it happened. And it was a sick one!
I saw it. It definitely happened.
Yeah. Man, that was so sick. That's the most fun I've had surfing for a long time. Not being able to surf in Malaysia for 2 years, to then come and have this, like, this is what the dream is. This is bloody living, Barry.
Yeah, Baz.
Yeah, Baz.
Go down!
Just got a fresh delivery of Kalapa coconuts. There's a little fishing village on the corner here. Just got in from the surf. Perfect for after surf hydration. Hello, bug. Hello, bug. You miss your dad. I miss the bug. Oh. The one you film, you absolutely cock up.
Pressure was on. Can't even drink it.
How'd you go, Mum?
Good, it's beautiful down here.
Yes, it is. Mum's just been snorkeling. Hey, Mum. Hello. Hello. Here comes Mum.
So beautiful down there. It's just, the water temperature is just gorgeous.
Super clear.
Yeah, super clear. Lots of little reef fish around. Not a lot of not a lot of big stuff, but a lot of small stuff. And yeah, it's just nice to have a look around and have a swim.
Yeah, the boys. I was sitting here just smelling clove cigarettes and I was like, who's smoking durries? Just got the boys hanging out the back. It's so sick, I love it. Probably told their wives they're going out fishing to catch dinner. Boys are just having a hell time. Hello, bug. Walk to dad. Walk to dad. Walk to dad.
Over the ropes.
Ah.